Alrighty, we are back in Zul'Aman.
And what's the report?
My friend Zuljara is in love with me now. So she says, we must set aside what Zul'Jan has done and focus on the final Hache trial. Facing Nalarak. This is a famous one. There's probably a mount named after him or something. The Loa of War. The Reventusk were once beloved of Nalarak. Legend has it that his Loa speaker was so devoted she followed him into his temple and his den, with the most faithful of the Reventusk warriors. Followed him into his den? Okay. But now the temple is sealed. We cannot speak to the Loa speaker, but maybe Leela Ju knows how to get Nalarak's attention. She keeps watch for the Twilight's blade at Torn Tusk Overlook with her guards.
Always got a place in.
Are you sure your brother will follow your orders?
We have no time to worry about Zul'Jan. Our focus must be on Nalarak. Let's go.
Is that the same Hawkstrider you were riding on before? It looks different. Dragon Hawk, whatever.
Ashura.
She says, I remember you from before. Dogokinye and Amani Zar. Is it true that Kinduru made you and Liadrin Hashura? Word has spread that you helped Zuljara along the path of the Hache and that the Loa are back. But I have not heard a sound from Nalarak's den. Leela puts her hand on her hips. Typical. You came to us last, didn't you? We needed help too. We will help, but we need to speak to Nalarak to do so.
On my life, Lilaju. With Nalarak's blessing, I will rid Zul'Aman of all that threaten us.
Reventusk is familiar
Fine.
too.
To commune with the sleeping Lord of War, you must sit at his fire. But all that have
Sorry.
did not come back. I hope you be successful, but I wouldn't lose sleep if he eats your face off.
I'm listening.
She says, I do not pity Leela Ju. I was around her age when I took my place as leader of the Amani. What? Wait. What? I am proud of her. She is sticking up for herself and her tribe. She gave us what we needed, and I will not go back on my promise of helping her.
You're still a funny one.
Nalarak is the Loa of War. His trial must be a battle. There would be no greater death for an Amani than to die in combat against a Loa of War. No greater thrill in fighting him. Does it not make your blood pump faster and harder in your veins, Hashura? Zuljara lets out a feral howl and laughs. Come, meet me at Nalarak's prowl, and we will sit at his fire and face our last trial together. Okay.
Lower guide ya, Hashura.
Oh, it's a follower dungeon. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's just do it. Well, wait, no, we should stay and listen first.
Watching you go through Jean-Eli's trial was unsettling. Are you well?
I am fine. I feel as if a weight has been lifted from me, but another's taken its place. The last trial is all we have left. Or is it? What makes the Hache? Will I be able to help my people?
I cannot say. I do not know. But spiritual journeys taken in earnest are worthwhile, whether they result in success or failure. I have the light. Coming to it with a sense of entitlement, that was my mistake. But when I came to the light in my darkest hour with good intentions, the light was there for me. Your motivations are good. Now, if you could work on your attitude.
Attitude? You don't think Nalarak will take kindly to me walking up and threatening him with my axe?
Perhaps. But I do not think he would like to be formally greeted by an uppity Gokinye elf, either.
Thank you, Liadran. I do not think I would have made it this far without you. Without both my Hashura.
We're such legends. I'm gonna get this flight path because I noticed
I
it.
fight for the Revan Tusk.
I can fly to Lights Hope Chapel from here. That's interesting. You have to go through this. Oh, through this place, through Tranquillion. Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
Always welcome in Revan Tusk lands.
Okay. Apparently I'm always welcome.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
So they're not gonna tell me it's taboo to trade with my kind anymore?
The Amani leader gives you leave.
Alrighty, let's do it. Good old Nalorak. Nalorak. Don't forget to buff up. So, weirdly, in the War Within... Wait, which one can I do? No, I'll lead. But I don't really want that to be there.
This must be the fire Lilas you spoke of. Sit, and we will start the ritual. But be ready. This is the Loa of War. Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
I expected, it to be my friends and not just the sort of follower dungeon NPCs.
Do not worry about your friend. They would be Hashe, Nalarak, their dreamer. The Loa of War will test their strength. A Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The Loa dreams of the Emanis past, when their winter was their only foe. Preparing for it will be your first trial.
So is Garrick leading or am I leading? Garrick's like, you lead, go ahead. And I'm like, By the way, these waystones are a midnight thing, I guess. I saw those in the Pit of Sauron dungeon not too long ago. Sorry, I'm gathering berries. 1 second. There's some furball here. Should we kill them? Yeah, I don't mind doing a follower dungeon. I just, well, in the War Within, you do have to do a follower dungeon, as part of the campaign. It is in Dornogal, or, well, yeah, it's in Dornogal, in the Isle of Dorn. This guy's level 85, shit. Garrett, come here and get the fucking aggro off of me right now. But all of the tunes that come with you are the Griffin Riders, right? Like, yeah, I'm 90% sure that it's actually the characters. Not most of them aren't like named or really important NPCs, but it's like the little tunes that that tame the Griffins or whatever. Is there some sort of like thingy that I'm supposed to accomplish while I'm here? Am I supposed to pick all these berries? Yes. I'm not very good at dungeons. So I'm really hoping it is relatively straightforward. Since I have to do it. I'm not saying that I think every dungeon should be straightforward. I'm just, you know, I didn't read up on this. I don't think the fighting will be hard at all, but it seems like there's some sort of mechanic with picking berries. I'm sure it's very simple. Like I doubt it'll challenge my brain too hard, but I'm just a little nervous because I don't know anything about this dungeon. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't necessarily want to kill this eagle. It's like, well, you had to kill the eagle. Am I supposed to kill the eagles? Is that something I'm supposed to do? It's like, no, you're not supposed to kill the eagles. I just keep seeing these gold dots. I'm like, okay, I guess I need to do something with the gold dots. What does the waystone even do? Assuming that's where you res if you die. It's just sort of my assumption, because that's how they work in Delves. Is there a map of this thing? Okay, let's just go this way. Should we gather up some more, do you think? I mean, we could probably handle, we can handle a pretty big group, right guys? We're pretty good. We're pretty strong. We could gather up a few more, don't you think? Okay, I'll save that and we'll gather more next time, and I'll do the thing. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish we had just gathered these two groups, because, I mean, the more the merrier. Okay, now this friggin' eagle's trying to get in on the fun. Frickin' eagle. Okay, Garrick, why didn't I see you at the, why didn't I see you at the... Here, let me just go and aggro a bunch of people. Yeah, let's just grab this group too real quick. And this guy. Oh, he doesn't want to hurt me. Okay, that's a good place. Let's all gather here. We can do this. It's not really that big of a deal. Eric, I don't know why you're dying. Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine. It's just, it's taking us a long time to get to the first boss. It's like, what, are you in a hurry? And I'm like, it's not that I'm in a hurry necessarily. It's just, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm not a big dungeoner. Like, I'm fine with doing dungeons, but, you know, I think it's cool. It's just kind of a chore, but it's okay. It's like, so what in the game is a chore and what in the game is like fun and entertaining? I think there are lines. I think that's not always a clear line, but I think this one falls on the side of being a chore.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
Why are you telling me to look
Good.
there?
Resources will keep you alive.
Or there's something over here. Salmon? Should I fish? Garrick is like, get on your horse, let's get out of here. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working. I'm not very good at fishing, so do I have to do a fish? I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to. I kind of feel like I'm gonna try to skip the fishing, and then it's gonna be like, you didn't fish, what the fuck? So, let me try again. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing, but she seemed happy when I picked up those apples.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
Any other groups that want to fight me? This guy's aggroing, and these guys are gonna get aggroed, let's just be honest. Let's all go here with our friends. Okay, we're almost done with this gathering of resources thing, which I'm assuming means we can finally fight the first boss and make a little bit of progress, which will be fun. And, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, well, isn't that fun to make? I don't know. It's like, I think so, theoretically. I love Classic WoW, by the way. It's just such a different game, and adding classic WoW elements to modern WoW is not always gonna work. I think it is fun to go in a dungeon in classic WoW. This is obviously very, very different. And only some of the fun. I mean, I'm not saying there's only some of the fun, but it's different. There is some of the same kind of fun, but there's other kinds of fun. I don't know. Let's just kill all these guys real quick. That guy's happy because he has like a bushel of apples to eat or something. Yeah, well, anyways. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, theoretically, it can be fun to, like, I think delves are fun. Theoretically. Like, I'm not, like, always delving, but if I get in a delving mood, those can be fun. Follower dungeons are definitely a different thing. Like, I don't think they're meant for people just to go, oh yeah, I want to go out and do a follower dungeon. It's more just for, like, practice. Why does she always point them out after I click on them? Like, is that helpful to anybody?
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
We are good, right? Oh no, offerings require 5 out of 6. I did click on this one, so I don't want to hear it.
Well done. You just might survive. In the winter, there were those like the Hordmonger, whose greed burdened others. The Ermani Hashe used their most trusted warriors to eliminate them, for the good of the tribe.
Okay, that's cool. I kind of get it now. I just wasn't really understanding what was going on, but now I know that we were getting all of these little troll ghosts to stop guarding this guy so we can kill him. Okay, let's do it. Does he have like, does he have like some sort of like mechanic? I'm just gonna try to stand generally where Garrick is. You know, I have basic dungeon comprehension. I don't think I'll be too bad off with the first boss of the follower dungeon. Ooh, even though I struggle understanding, you know, a little lead-in or whatever. Oh, do I need to get that? Not really, no. Oh, crush the mushrooms? Ooh. Look, we're just gonna kill him real quick, okay? I do like that they actually shout the mechanics out. That's nice. Eric's over here, so should be good. I just realized I'm with the Alliance. Well, no, Garrick's pretty much always the twin.
Well done. Like a living vine, some branches must be cut so the others may live.
And
The tribe
my
survive
friend
for
here
now.
is a Tauren, so we're not all Alliance, but a bit of an Alliance leaning here. Although he is riding a Horde Warwolf. What's with that? Okay. I actually have mine right here. I love that mount. So funny. He's like, I am a wolf, so it's natural. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works, but whatever you say. Okay, should we just gather them all up? What do you think? Should we just, you know, gather them all up real quick? Just these groups should be fine. What those white circles mean, but I'm assuming they're bad. Nobody's dying. This is pretty easy. I should have grabbed the whole room, huh? I wonder if I let Garrick lead if she grabs the whole room. Probably not. I doubt she would grab more than this, honestly. I highly suspect she would go one group at a time, honestly. But she does what I tell her to because I'm the champion of Azeroth. Assuming the white stuff isn't good. It's just an assumption I'm gonna make because I don't know how you tell. Okie dokie. That was very easy. Where are we? So we're gonna run up there. Should we just try? We're gonna have to do this. Yeah, but we don't have to kill that one over there. I'm not surprised there's a follower dungeon in the main story quest line. I do wish that they had put the characters in here, at least like Zul'Jara and Liadrin. I would have honestly been fine if it was just like unnamed Witherbark trolls, or I think right now we're hoping the Reventusk, which also sounds very familiar. And I wish I'd been able to ask the Reventusk chief, who's the little girl, where the other Reventusk are. Because I know I've heard that tribe before. Maybe just in passing. But, maybe it's another one that you see in the hinterlands. Because it kind of... I mean, it reminds me of Witherbark. Whoa, whoa, oh, you're the guy that's been doing that shit? Who are you, like a freaking Jaina Proudmoore elemental or something? Trying to kill the Blood Elves? Ha ha ha, just kidding, just kidding. Is it dead? I'm still in combat, which is fine, I guess. It just, like, teleported away. Can you... This is a territorial matriarch, so I can't, like, get by without, like, fighting her, I don't think. Garrett wants to send over here, which is okay with me. Who do we have in the follower dungeon? So Garrick is a paladin, human paladin, classic combination. Kind of like Eretor, don't tell him I said that. And, we have a Taran druid, right? She's a druid. She's just not like one of those show-off druids that's always turning into a squid or a bat or something. No offense, Orwena. She's just like a very humble druid who doesn't really change forms. I wonder if it's common for druid healers. You know, I'm familiar with the trees. I really don't know a lot about druids or healing or anything, but yeah. I'm familiar with the trees. I'm familiar that at least at one point in the history of World of Warcraft, it was common for druid healers to turn into trees, but I'm sure that's very customizable these days, and if you don't want to turn into a tree, I'm sure you don't have to. Okay, killed that thing. instead.
Seasons in Deloa's mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from the rising winds.
You guys do single combat, or are you guys more AoE? So others are a hunter and a mage. There's probably a little bit more single combat. Both of them are ranged. I wonder if you're also ranged if they give you a melee person to. Oh great, there's a fucking dynamic I have to do here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, they're telling me what to do. Thank you. Thank you. This is a complicated dungeon. You're giving me another mechanic I have to do? I'm like so offended by that. Do I have to kill this thing? Do you think we can? Or do you think we're gonna die? Garrick, are you coming? Are we gonna have to hide? It is funny that Austin has wolves and is a wolf and rides a wolf. I think that's hilarious. I think that's peak comedy, to be honest with you. I don't even think this is a boss. I think this is just some stupid idiot we have to kill. Okay. We must find shelter from the winds. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Did they hide somewhere else? I ran back here with the healer because I am a fucking coward. Should we leave now? Okay. I love how you mount up. I can't mount up in combat. Okay, Garrick, what now? What now? Garrick's like, you said you were gonna leave. I'm like, can we go this way, please? Can I lead us over here, Garrick? And Garrick's like, ooh, you're dying. I'm like, I'm fucking dying. Are they telling me to hide again from the fucking harsh winter? Oh no. Can I hide over there? Okay, so, people are dying. Our healer's dead. I don't really know how this mechanic works, but everybody's freaking dead except for me. Apparently everybody has come back to life. What fucking legends. Apparently we can come out of hiding now. I'm sorry, I don't know how this mechanic works. I don't know. I can only find one little rock to hide behind. And it's back here at the beginning. Oh, Garrick's dying again. Awesome. Means they're gonna attack me, and I'm gonna die. Okay. So, that was the first death of the expansion. That was my first death in Midnight. Congratulations. Garrick left the instance group. She's done with us. Oh, the harsh winds are already beginning to form. So probably if I, like, can I read about this somewhere? No. The harsh winds grate against your body, pushing you backwards and inflicting frost damage every second. Okay. I only saw one rock to hide behind, so I'm not very good at this. But, let's just try again, because I don't fucking know what else to do. Here's a good rock to hide behind. Are there any more? Why are there still wolves here? I feel like we've been killing mobs on this mountain for like 60 years. Okay. What's this? Okay, that does nothing for me. Yeah, let's go hide. Okay, is this a rock I can hide behind? No, I don't think so. They're fine over here. This is a place I can hide. Maybe? I don't really know how it works. Now they're trying to go over here. Should really. Oh, okay, over here is a good place to hide. It doesn't. Like, how am I supposed to tell where I'm supposed to hide? Like, it's a little unclear to me. I think we're safe over here. Over here on this side. there's just a lot going on in this dungeon. Okay, should we move on now? Can we go to the next place, maybe? It's probably a decent place to hide. And my friends didn't come, which is cool, I guess. You guys wanted to hide over here? Oh, how could I not have realized that? And she healed me. Woohoo! She healed me. Okay. Guys, I can't read your minds. And they're like, we can't read your mind. And they're like, well, maybe you should just have Garrett lead. And I'm like, okay. You guys are supposed to follow me. It's called a follower dungeon, not a followee dungeon. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Ooh, haha. Yeah, this is kind of a lot. This is a kind of a lot for one stupid bear. But, it's okay. I'm sure the bear will be really cool. We've gotten through one whole dungeon boss, which, you know, is a significant feat. Also, like, do not like the way these freaking the way the health bars are popping up. It's absurd. It's like I can see the health of everybody except for the fucking whatchamacallits, which is not really smart. I don't know how this works, but let's just try that and see if that like helps at all. Can we get over here? This is where I was trying to hide, and you guys were like, we wanted to hide over there. And I was like, oh, let me guess, y'all are gonna want to hide back there now. Yeah, they're into it. Okay. Well, at least some of them are over here. Okay, that is showing their health bars, which I appreciate. I'm gonna probably turn off the too. I'm not used to, well, it's like I like to do AoE, but usually they just get mowed down immediately because I'm not doing a dungeon. I'm just like killing random mobs, and it's like, geez, like now I need to like see these health bars because I guess I'm having to frickin' do dungeons. It's fine. I don't really mind. I really don't mind. I'm really not like a negative Nancy. I'm not like complaining. I'm hiding right here. I don't care what y'all are doing. You're like, well, we're hiding over here, so like, oh, okay. Let me look at my things again. Let's just do that. Is it clear? There's this guy again. I don't think he's even, frickin' boss, and eventually they're gonna ask me to go hide somewhere, but I'm not gonna try and, like, guess where they're gonna want to hide, so I'm just gonna wait. Maybe we can just kill him real quick. They're probably gonna root me, and they're gonna hide without me. Where are y'all going? Find shelter? Where are y'all going? Y'all want to go back here? It doesn't seem to be affecting us. I think we're okay. Okay, we made it to this thing, kind of. Right? I think we're okay. I'm gonna go click on it.
The winter do not care who you are. Ashe, elder, child beggar, it test all.
Yeah, it's so rough. It's so hard. This guy looks like some sort of a Ridicon bear. This guy doesn't look like he's gonna be easy to kill, unfortunately. I don't really enjoy— Whoa, Fellow Rush is fucking broken! I don't really appreciate that. Like, I really appreciate being able to move wherever the fuck I want. But sure. What's good one? Are they telling me what to do? do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I can't move, I can't move. Garrick, heal me. Garrick's like, you're not dying. I'm like, I'm very sus. He's gonna die. My dearest hope. You know, even if I die, hopefully the rest of them will finish him off, because they clearly know what they're doing. I'm not, but that's okay. Is Garrick running away? No, I think that got off. Maybe it was a second. Ooh, I don't know what that means. But Garrick is just staying with him, so I'm not that worried. I think it might just lower visibility and be a pain. No, seems like enough of a problem already.
Impressive. You have
I
proved
don't know
your
about that.
strength and endurance. But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire. Your last trial awaits you.
Okay. Well, that was a lot. Looks like there are some friends in the way. You guys ready? We gotta get two groups. I'm sorry. I'm not very patient. And, I think it'll be fine. Whee! Where are you, Garrick? Garrick's like, find the concentration. Concentration. Like, yes, ma'am. Come on, let's all stand together. Come on, come on, come on. We're all in this together. I love being able to fell rush without flying around the canvas. It's awesome. Okay, I'm glad we did the two groups. They're slowly but surely dying, and we're fine. Our friend Krina is keeping us alive. We still have some trash to get through, which we can manage. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're trying to, like, do cool instances and not just be like, go in this cave and kill 5 guys and then you did a dungeon. Like, I'm sure they're trying to do unique gameplay and stuff. I'm just, like, I'm more interested in moving the story along, and this just, to me, isn't really. I mean, it's like it's setting, it's lore, it's good. I hate to be like, well, this isn't even progressing the story at all, because my thing is on cooldown. Sorry, sorry about that. I don't really know if it would have helped that much if it was off cooldown, anyways. But I like to think that it helps. Yeah. You know, I don't mind doing a follower dungeon. And I applaud them for adding unique mechanics. And, you know, it's a challenge. It's like, you know, it's just like, I would love to be like, oh yeah, I feel a sense of accomplishment for doing this follower dungeon. But because follower dungeons are sort of like considered a very, very entry-level thing to do, it's hard for me to even, like, feel accomplished for doing it, because it's like, this was supposed to be easy, right? And I think it was a little harder than, like, your average follower dungeon, but, I mean, I don't know, I'm not out here, like, being like, oh, I'm so proud, but, like, if you do a level 10 delve, then yeah, you should feel proud. Like, that's designed to be hard, and you know that you've done something that takes some effort, but I don't know if this was supposed to be something that takes some effort. I don't know if this was supposed to just be a very easy little, you know, chance to walk through the dungeon, because frankly, are you guys just gonna hide over here? They're like, we're following you. Okay, let's go get these other people. This stupid fucking mystic who's just being a bitch. There's a certain bad word that I'm scared to use, because, not because I don't think anything bad would happen if I said it, but like if I start saying it out loud, I might just become, it might just become very, very hard for me to like not say it out loud, like when I'm like at work or in front of polite society, and I just can't allow myself to say it in polite society, so I just try to never say it out loud. Okay, but anyways, but yeah, not too bad. But follower dungeon, it's a beautiful, I like the bears. It's like, I like the bears, I liked killing the bears, I like skating on the ice rink. You know, the followers can be a little annoying sometimes, but they're good to me. They keep me alive. They only let me die once, you know, the jerks, but it's not so bad. It's just a little bit time consuming. It's a little bit, you know, weird and random, but it's fine. Okay. Get y'all's asses up here.
What took you so long, eh?
Eh?
The law will not fight me without you.
Hold. Before you face the law, you must face and kill me.
Leadership requires sacrifice, even of the things we cherish.
Oh, okay then. We have to kill her now. Oh, Austin interrupted her. Well then, I don't get credit for that. Like, well, you could have interrupted that one. Well, my cooldown doesn't seem to be working. Don't really know why. Maybe it was on cooldown. My cooldown? My interrupt? Whatever. Next one I'll get. Okay, I can't interrupt that, so it's not really relevant. She was pretty easy to kill.
Well done, Amanekop. You have passed the trial. Take the burden of Nalarak.
Alrighty.
She has died honorably, but the death of those loyal to me, that is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe.
The death of those loyal to me, that is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe. So, the death of those loyal to me. So, are you saying you're gonna kill me? Well, it's very harder on Brightwing,
I'll give you cover.
I think that you would be his lower if he, oh, actually get behind her. I think that, you know, if Alderon Brightwing was an Amani troll, you could be his
Out
lower.
of my sight!
Because he says that sort of shit to me as well. About the death of his followers being his burden.
Cannot escape the claws of the
Do
War
I
God!
need to stand somewhere? That works. Nobody explained that to me.
Help!
What? What do I do?
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
You guys okay? Is everything fine?
My rage will find you!
I don't really understand the mechanics. I don't know how you're just supposed to know what to do when the random
Get
circles
behind
appear.
me!
I can understand when my friend Zul'jara says get behind me, that I should get behind her. It's about as much as I can intuit from this fight, but he seems to be going down, probably
Unworthy!
because this is very easy. But I don't know for sure. Let's do this.
It will find you.
I should go on these things. That's my theory about that, but that's just a theory. I don't know that for sure.
Help!
If I stand on top of her, does
Go
that
on.
help her? If I fight these things, does that help her? She okay?
Well done. Your strength rivals mine.
You gotta...
Oh, the dream
How's it happen?
ends.
The dream? That's a very loaded word. Okay then. Why do you have
Baraka, my
a
friend.
thing? I thought that was only for my enemies. What an exhausting but thrilling battle. Now all Deloa have joined our cause. Meet me outside. We will determine our path ahead.
Akilzon's eye be on you.
Yeah, I am trying to complete the main story questline in a fashionably timely fashion. So I'm glad I finished the follower dungeon, but that's okay. Let's see. Now she's got a cool hat, which is cool.
Ashura.
Ashura. She says, "Dat battle, the thrill. I saw you, Demon Hunter. You were filled with rushing blood, same as I was. I mourned the many Revan Tusk who had to fall. But we faced each other in combat, and every troll in Zulaman understands what it means to draw a blade. Ooh, we get a movie.
Zeranaga. We defeated Nalarak. Now what do we do? Nanea. But I...
Killed me? For years, we have dreamed the dream of the dreamer. And now, we have his mercy.
And you have my blessing, Cub of the Amani. Through the ferocity of your Hashura's loyalty, my strength will be your strength, Zuljara. Now rise and receive my favor.
Would have been cool to do something with this.
We will return to
All
our
discussion.
people. And when you need us at Nalarak, we will be there.
Well, we did it.
And what's the report?
She says, "We won against Nalarak. We passed the last trial. My tribe will sing songs and tell stories of this day for generations." I have to pick something. What is it? A necklace?
The Amani will always watch your back. The
One
Amani
more.
leader welcomes you.
She says, "We've done it, Hala. The Loa are at our side once again. Am I Hashe? I do not know. But I do know I would not have gotten this far without my Hashura. Come, we will return to Amanizar and tell Kinduru and Zul'jin the good news. The good news. Bleh.
Always got a place in Zulaman. Now that I have Nalarak's blessing and burden, we can rally my people and end Mordoon for good.
I like Zulaman. I like Zulaman quite a bit. It's probably my favorite zone so far. I think it, it's like when I started, I was like, they need to take their time, and then, it found its feet pretty quickly. It's not done. There's another little quest line to do, but I think I've enjoyed this definitely more than Harandar, but probably more than Eversong, honestly. There's really
Zul'jin,
nothing.
your brother refused to wait. He took the warriors and he's gonna get them killed.
That stupid cunt. I mean, that stupid little bitch boy. She is not gonna be
Ashura.
happy. Another movie.
Akilzon's eye be on you always.
Okay, what's going on?
Come, I need your counsel.
She should have said, "I should have known Zul'jin would do this. A lynx never changes its spots. A snake It scales. But he is my brother, and I thought he would learn. If only he had listened to me just this once. What good is walking the path of Dahashe if Zul'Jin leads everyone to their deaths before Deloa can come to our aid?
Always got a place in Suleiman.
Another movie.
Couldn't stop him.
He took them all.
Perhaps we can catch up.
I don't understand. Even with the Loa,
The Loa!
There they are.
The Witherbark come to aid the Amani. The Shadowpine come to aid the Amani.
The Raventusk come to aid the Amani.
The Loa! The back! All not be lost!
let us take the fight to the Twilight's Blade. For the Amani tribes! For Suleiman!
I think I remembered where I've heard Reventusk before. I think I'm just thinking of the quest in Ghostlands. You'll see different, like, tribes of trolls in the Ghostlands, or in Eversong even. And I bet I'm just thinking of some of the trolls that you fight there are Reventusk trolls. Which makes sense, because,
I'm listening.
that's basically where we are. Now this will be a fight.
You're still a funny one.
She says, with the other tribes and Loa's help, we can take the fight to the Twilight's Blade and take them down. Blood for blood.
Don't go far. May have need. With the blessing of Deloa, we will rid Suleiman of the Twilight's Blade. For the Amani!
Oh, the Amane. Okay. They're big into their flying mounts in this expansion. I kind of wish that we would go on the ground mounts more, honestly, because it's hard to fly alongside my friends, but I guess we're going pretty far, so that actually makes sense. I didn't realize we were going all the way over there. This is the Amani Pass. This is where we were fighting the Blood Elves. This is awkward. So, her brother did kind of turn on her. Sort of, basically. Basically, yeah, sort of. Let's see.
Vengeance for Atalaman! Remind these invaders this land is ours!
Amani reinforcements. No matter. More chaos and death to please Salatan.
Zul'Jara's piercing eyes. I thought he was talking about her piercings. She has a lot of piercings too. Anyways, her piercing eyes survey the battlefield. She mutters under her breath, but only you can imagine his troll profanities. You hear her say John among them. Yeah, Zul'Jin. I was thinking of, one of the Loas has that name. Janai or something. The battlefield is full of bodies, the bodies of my people, but there are more still in the fight. There's time to turn the tide.
Araka, my friend. Go on.
She says, with the Loa at our side, we can finally break the Twilight's Blade and return to Amani-Zar with Mordune's head. The Loa are already attacking the main source of Mordune's power. Summon spheres of pure void energy. Go to the Loa and offer your assistance. When the orbs are destroyed, we can move forward and strike at Mordune.
Lower guide ya, Hashira. I'm listening.
She shakes her head back and forth and jumps in place, shaking out her muscles. She stomps and turns to you, grinning broadly. Ha! Do you feel it, Mahashura? The electricity in the air? The smell of blood and fire? My soul is leaping to join the fight. You ready to chop the enemy down, bathe in the blood, and make them pay for what they done? Me too.
Is that a Nago?
She's cute.
I answer to the light.
I mean, this is a cute zone. Though the dead litter this field, I still see plenty of Amani clinging to life. Help me heal the injured. We'll ensure their reputation for survival continues on after this day.
Remain vigilant.
The Loa have given me power, but still the thrill of battle is what fills my heart.
Spoken like a typical Amani, but I would be lying to say I don't feel the same.
Let's go. Let's kill everybody. I'll do the healing. You girls just
Then let's
chill
see
out.
which of us feels that thrill more, Elf.
before the Amani for delight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and you know, I think I can feel a sense of accomplishment after doing the follower dungeon, not because it was hard or whatever, but because it let me get to the next step of the story, which is what I wanted to see. And it's like, you know, I'm enjoying the story a lot, and you know, it's worth it to me to get to see what happens next. I really like the zone. I really like Zul'Jara. I want to like Zul'Ajan too, but he's a little unclear to me. I think he's overcompensating. I think he's trying to be this strong general and like sort of taking up, you know, space and sort of being, you know, more...
My winds will scour the Twilight's blade, destroy the conduits.
Being more, asserting more power than he really has, right? Like, when we first saw him, I knew he wasn't the leader of the Amani because I had read the short story that came out, but, his friends, acted like he was the leader of the Amani, or rather, the Blood Elves sort of indicated that they thought he might be the leader of the Amani. And that, you know, when Zul'Jara shows up, she's like, why are you guys talking to him? You know, I'm the leader here. Which is interesting. Let's kill these guys, Mr. Paladin Man. I think it's a paladin. It must be the ground's concentrated. It's very obvious, but it's a human paladin. Okay, he's wearing the Sin'dorei clothes. You know, it's very confusing. And he's got a ponytail on. It says human, but I don't believe it. I think he's wearing an Orb of Sin'dorei. It's hard to tell. Face is covered. Okay, whatever. Is that how humans jump? Okay, whatever. I don't have time to determine whether or not that's human. Is there another orb to click on? Over on this side. Yeah. Gotta click on this little orb.
Excellent. Now our talons are free to rend these weaklings' flesh.
What's this? It's an injured person. I don't mind the Amani designs, you know, I'm kind of getting used to them, and I think they're fine. Yeah, I think they could have made some small changes to make them feel a little bit more like
Finally
clothes.
joining the battle? Show our foes what you learned from me.
Ooh, show our foes what you learned from me. I mean, it was a cool dungeon. Okay, it was a cool dungeon. I like Narlock. Nalarok? Nalorok. I like Nalarok. I think he's pretty sexy bear man. Do you think he is in a relationship with the other big... I'm sure we've seen other big bears. Like, you know, the big bear from the Shadowlands? Remember that big bear in the Shadowlands? Yeah, do you think that they're in love? Could be. I mean, the Loa have a connection to the Shadowlands. At least Bonsambi shows up there, also in Ardenweald, so...
Fought like a true
Why not?
Amani, Hashura.
I mean, maybe he's her husband, or maybe they're just friends, or maybe they're related. I don't know. No way of knowing for sure.
Hello, little Hashura. Come to play with us.
Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, let's kill some guys over here. Yeah, I approve of Zul'Aman. Zul'Aman has the World of Warcraft player approval. There's really not much you can do to mess it up at this point. Which isn't to say, it's not to say that my friend, it's not to say that my friend, the other zone that I played in earlier,
My minions are nothing more than
doesn't
fodder.
have my
Say
approval.
as many as you wish.
It's not to say that my friend Harandar doesn't have my approval. I honestly have similar feelings about Eversong as Harandar. Like I just kind of find them, like I moved through those zones and like I just sort of did some tasks, but I didn't really feel like I was like participating in this big like grand mission per se. The end of Eversong was really good though, but it was leading into Zul'Aman ultimately. Like that was fighting with the Amani too. So I don't know. To me, the Amani are kind of the MVPs so far of this expansion. Obviously, there's more to go.
These void-addled mongrels are wonderful playthings.
But you know, if you think of Eversong as having sort of distinct parts, and you know, sort of starting out with, oh well, you gotta go.
Hashura, let them feel your inner flame.
You've got to go help Orlena with the light bloom shit. That was fine. And then if you think of it, okay, now you've got to go help my friend Romoth with cultists. It's like that was fine too. And then you have to go and do a bunch of weird troll stuff. You know, that was the best part, right? And Eritor's there the whole time for the most part. And I really like Eritor. And you know, I've been saving Eritor for last. Like I expect to enjoy the Eritor quest line. It's not really a zone. It's totally different than a typical like questing area for a WoW expansion. So I don't feel like a lot of I feel like it's experimental, you know?
Flee, fledglings. Flee from the sight of fire's true strength.
I don't expect it to be fully realized or like totally perfect because it's sort of a newish thing, right? To do this this type of quest. And I think it's awesome that they're doing new things. I approve of that, but you know, I expect to enjoy it for the novelty, but I don't necessarily expect to like be blown away by it.
Your struggle is entertaining, but you will die for the glory of Xal'atath.
We couldn't wait any longer for your Loa. If my hands
Shorel
were,
Arad.
so be it. So we're with Zul'Jahn now. So he's not like on the enemy side. He's just
Pleasantries can wait.
being a little bitch. She says, I look forward to Lorthamar's expression when I report back. A slight smile creeps across Lady Eliadrin's blood-spotted jaw. It's bound to be worth more than my inevitable reprimanding.
Aldiel Shalom.
Wow, they are so cute. She always sounds
The
like
Amani
she's
leader welcomes
10,000 miles away from me. We are finally winning. Victory is ours today.
The Amani
Yes, he
leader
says.
gives you leave.
He says, what are you doing here, Gokinye? Don't you have some Loa to fawn over?
Strong.
He's so bitter. He says stay
Baraka,
strong,
my
though.
friend.
She says the sight of Deloa fighting by their side has filled our warriors with hope. They remember that they are Amani. Woohoo!
Ashura.
She says, that was good, but I still thirst for more.
And what's the report?
She says, with day magic and the ley line broken, the Twilight's blade is losing ground. We must take advantage of the turned backs. I will lead the charge through the ravine to the Conqueror's Sanctum beyond Mordoon's keep. Beyond. Mordoon is there, keeping his cowardin body safe from our spears and axes. He won't be safe much longer.
The Amani will always watch your back. We need to take the fight to Mordoon. Let's go.
Let's go. So you didn't, like, yell at your brother?
To challenge me? Ha! Your strength isn't even enough to break my barrier!
Sorry, there were these mobs here that I thought I would kill real quick, but... I mean, shit, just go on without me, I guess. like the music too. See if I can avoid that guy.
Mordoon thinks he is safe behind his barrier. He is wrong.
Go on.
Mordoon may laugh now, holed up into Sanctum, but we will get the last laugh.
Always got a place in Zul'Aman.
It ends here. The path of Dahashe, my path, has led me here. Let this fight bring a new age for my people. Come, it is time.
You're still, funny. Great Loa, you helped us get this far. But it must be us that end this fight for good.
Very well. We will remove Mordoon's void barrier.
Come, I need your counsel.
I have beseeched Daloa to take down Mordoon's void barrier. Without Daloa, we would never have come this far. But this final battle against Mordoon, we must fight ourselves. The barrier will fall. Then the battle will begin. Are you ready, Ashura? Yes, Queen. Yes, Chief. War Chief. Let's do this.
The Amani leader gives you...
Go forth, Zujara. Take our blessing and crush your prey.
Do you know about Talanji? Just wondering.
I will not die by your hand, mortals. Only a god could slay me.
How about a mortal blessed by 4 of them?
Woohoo! Twilight ship hit me. That was fun. Gotta love an ogre void priest. Shadow priest, an ogre shadow priest. You gotta love it. It's pretty classic. I mean, an ogre mage might be slightly more classic, but you know, pretty close.
I will bring your corpses to Xal'atath personally! Not if my blade temper yours first!
Yeah, I don't understand. Ooh, you guys didn't run away from that? I don't really understand if Zul'Jahn is supposed to be a little bit of an evil guy or not, because to me, like, my friend Turalian is always like, ooh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say my friend Lorthamar is always talking about my friend Turalian and how he's such a horrible leader because he doesn't care about protecting the people. But you don't actually see him sending troops to their deaths. Like, I haven't heard about any of Turalian's men dying. I've just sort of vaguely heard about, you know, people being, I guess, put upon by the war effort, but you know, Zul'Jahn is like very obvious. It's like, oh, you let people die. And that seems worse to me, but what's this? There's a pile of ashes?
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
She's so in love with me, I mean, honestly, you can win me over a whole expansion with just click dialogues. That's the real issue with the other zones. Zul'Jara snorts and spits out a viscous wad of blood, broken tooth included. Yucky!
Ashura.
She says, Mordoon is slain. The Twilight's blade will continue to plague our lands, but of them, only Mordoon's fodder is left. They will be easy prey for us. And now I will say something my uncle would be proud of. Let us follow the teaching of Nalarak, the Loa of War. The battle is over. It is time to rest. I can tell by your eyes both my Hashura need it too. Let us leave this place. We can speak again back in Amani-Zar.
The Amani will
She's
always
so cool.
watch your back.
The end. Finally.
The battlefield is quiet. Your warriors must have finished off the remaining Twilight's blade.
Lightwood, Loa, outsiders, even combined. An ocean of Amani blood paid for our victory.
We will mourn their loss, but now we should celebrate what they have given us.
So I guess he's just an idiot. I do want the Amani mounts. I do want to get those. So there's that. Lots of side quests in this zone, and I think there's going to be patch content related to Zul'Aman. I'm sure that they developed, you know, the Midnight expansion, and they enjoyed it. They enjoyed the trolls, and they wanted to include them in the patches too, or at least in one of the major patches, which is very exciting. I love trolls. Yeah, I came in loving trolls. I came in loving Zandalar, Battle for Azeroth, the Zara lore. You know, my paladin is a troll. I like trolls. But I was suspicious. I was like, you know, I don't know. I wasn't confident that like what we saw of Zul'Jara, it didn't seem that awesome. It seemed a little bit surface level, but this was good. This was like, you know, crunchy. Like I really liked it. I liked this zone a lot, and I liked her character a lot. And her and Liadrin was a legendary pair. Like Liadrin is also crunchy. Liadrin, you know, it's passing the Bechdel test. It's like amazing. Yeah, I really am satisfied with this zone.
Come, I need your counsel.
There are so many Amani here of all the tribes. It has been so long since I have seen us gathered this way. Ashura, this looks more like a celebration than a time for rest. I guess it's fitting that we celebrate Mordune's defeat. She grins mischievously. Are you ready to party like an Amani? By the way, we need you to help us kill Xal'atath.
You risked much for us, Zul'Jara, daughter of Zarama. Our sacred bond, so long abused, is restored with the land, with your people.
Your faithfulness, your courage, has brought us all together, young Hashe.
Hashe. But
It is so, not by our decree, but by theirs.
Did I just curtsy? Did I just fucking curtsy? It's ridiculous. Is that even a thing? I don't even know how to spell it, but... I didn't even know I had that animation. I would normally, you know... Okay, whatever.
go on.
She says, it did not occur to me that what we would be celebrating would be me. There has been no Hashe among the Amani since before the elf and human war thousands of years ago. It is a great honor, but one I am not sure I have yet earned. I will strive to live up to it.
Xel'Naga.
She says, I make one last request of you before you return with Liadrin to Silvermoon, Ashura. Find Zul'Jahn. None have seen him since returning to Amanizar. On the way back here, I confronted him about taking our soldiers to Broken Throne against my orders. People died that shouldn't have. I asked him what he don't understand about that. He didn't argue. He was blank. His body was there, but his mind? Sometimes he seeks peace in the sound of ocean waves. You might find him on the Sky Bridge.
Don't go. You have my thanks, Ashura. Go, Kinye Ono. The Amani will greet you with honor in our lands. And if you find Zul'Jahn, Remind him that he and I are always blood, no matter what.
Okay, I'm into it. You should meet Talanji, because she's like the she's like the, you know, she's like the Galinda troll, and you're like the Elphaba troll. I'm not like a super fan of Wicked or whatever, but I think that's maybe one way of putting it. I mean, it's not the best way of putting it, but Talanji is kind of a Galinda of trolls. Talanji would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But anyways. Oh, there's a freaking thingy-merbob. Let's go get it. I don't want to forget about it. Alrighty, Zul'Jin. What is going on, man? Okay, let's see.
There you are. I need your help with a project.
Don't fall down. He needs my help with a project. In the... I already mentioned this, but in the short story, he was an artist. He liked to draw.
Ah, good. Someone competent for once.
The Amani live in the ruins of our own greatness, Gokinye. We may keep to these mountains now, but our empire was once so vast that it touched the seas on all sides. It could all be ours again, if only we were brave enough to reach out and take it. Let's stay and listen
A friend
first.
of my sister is a friend of mine. We were young when our mother died. My sister held the tribes together with the force of her will, without the Loa. I could never be the warrior that Zul'Jara is. I talk my way through problems. She plows through them head on. We have different goals for the Amani. Zul'Jara focuses on growing and preserving the Amani tribes within Zul'Aman. I see the strength of the Amani, our tribe. We should conquer those around us. Zul'Jara doesn't understand. When Mordoon came, I saw my vision of the Amani coming to life. With the Lightwood, we would conquer the Twilight's blade, and then Eversong. Zul'Jara could not see my vision, but I saw no other way. The Loa? The Loa say our grandfather, the great Zul'Jin, betrayed them. But why believe them? Or my doddering uncle, or any Gokinye? They abandoned us. They abandoned us. How do we know they won't do it again? I see your eyes are widening, Ashura. You're right. Forget what I have said. We have won. Zul'Jara has won. I will go back to the village and celebrate with my sister.
This is just what it's like being a water sign, honestly.
Ashura.
He says, a simple question with no simple answer. I assume my sister asked you to find me. She knows me well. Sometimes I wish she didn't. Tell Zul'Jara that her failure of a little brother is fine, Gokinye. No, Hala. You have earned that much from me, at least. I will return to Amani Zar soon, after I've spent enough time staring into the past. We'll go over there soon.
Zul'Aman will always stand strong.
The Amani live in the ruins of our own greatness. It could all be ours again.
Find the
Okay.
strength in your...
Hey, babe. Hey, lovey-dovey.
Anaria Shala.
Anaria Shalar. She says, glad I found you.
Fight well.
Oops. Okay, I just wanted to, like, stand slightly further away from
I
you.
am
but
the blade
I'll just
of the
stand
light.
directly under your bird's beak. Glad I found you. Zul'Jara let me know you would be searching this area for Zul'Jin. But this land is still so unfamiliar to me. If you found him and are finished, we should return to Silvermoon.
Pleasantries can wait.
I'll go to Silvermoon, but I will return here to advise Zul'Jara. I feel I let my past and my prejudice get in the way of my judgment regarding the Amani. You could say that being a Hashura is a befitting atonement, but I feel drawn to stay, perhaps to help Zul'Jara in guiding her people back to the Loa. I will go to Silvermoon with you to bear the report and Lorthamar's reaction. If we go now, we may return to party. A small smile cracks Liadrin's usually stoic face. She's so cute.
Shorel Aran.
Shirel Aran.
Let us make haste for the Sanctum of Light.
Are you gonna make a portal
This
for me?
report may evoke skepticism in Lorthamar. Best you're with me when he hears it.
Okay, I'm gonna hearth. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't gonna like pull out a pally portal. Classic pally portal. Okay. That was well paced. That was well paced. The follower dungeon slowed things down, but hardly. I mean, I moved through it all pretty fast, I would say. All things considered. The dungeon itself probably could have been better paced, but if we just sort of keep that as a separate entity, I think it was well paced. Okay, no stupid, mages around here, only smart mages.
What is it?
Am I right?
Do not let outsiders interfere.
What's this?
We shall not falter.
Silvermoon is grateful for your aid. He raises an eyebrow and frowns slightly. You can tell he is fighting back exasperation and anger. This is a very unexpected turn of events. Yet, still more will unfold in front of us. I am sure. I'm sure too, babe.
Silvermoon prospers.
Okay. Wait, so...
Aldiel Shalah.
That's it? Shouldn't you, Are you done with Liadrin? Did she leave? Did I get credit for Zul'Aman? Champion, we have a bit of a delicate situation. I'm gonna assume I have to do this quest. Yeah, but that doesn't feel right.
Our strength lies in our people.
Okay, I feel like I need to kind of stop there. I received a banner of the Amani tribe, but I don't think I got credit for doing Zul'Aman. Just kidding, I got credit for doing Zul'Aman, and I can have Amani appearances for Dark Spear Troll, which doesn't make any sense because they're called Dark Spear Troll, but, okay then. Okay, this is a really good place to stop, now that I knew I got the Zul'Aman achievement. I didn't even notice when I got it. Maybe it was back in Zul'Aman, I wasn't paying attention, but, I also, they sort of hinted at me that Liadrin was gonna have a big interaction with Lorthamar here, but I don't even think Liadrin's here anymore. Okay, that's fine. We will pick up again soon. Peace out.